If you want to be a slim girl, you need to remove your thick girl habits. If you are struggling to lose weight, I really want to talk to you today because I want to make losing weight very easy for you. I want losing weight for you to be effortless because that's how it was for me. I was able to lose weight very effortlessly because I focused on this one thing. I did not focus on how much calories I was getting. I wasn't really focused on what I was really eating. Although I do eat pretty clean, that was not my main focus. I want you guys to really look within and really focus on this one thing. And I swear to you guys, this will help you lose weight effortlessly. Like, you will see yourself losing the weight without any resistance or any restrictions. And this one thing I want you guys to focus on is losing waist. Now, you're probably like, what is losing waist? What is that? Losing waist is more of a mental game than it is a physical game. The number one reason why we hold on to a lot of weight spiritually is because we're holding on to a lot of waste. We are holding on to either people, places, and things, trauma that we are not ready to let go of. So it can manifest physically as extra pounds on us. So once we focus on eliminating those waste, the excess waste in our body that is no longer serving us, then losing weight will be a walk in the park and it will be a beautiful journey for you. My first tip when it comes to losing weight is to identify what traumas are you holding on to? What scenarios are you holding on to? What are you holding on to that is no longer serving you? I recommend you guys getting a journal. This is my favorite journal. I journal a lot actually. Not only about like my weight loss journey, just life in general. And this actually really helped me because I noticed when I first started to lose weight, as you guys can see, like my videos 2 months ago, I was trying to lose weight and I was struggling because I was holding on to too much things that were not serving me. People, places, and things that were not serving me. Although I was preaching to you guys, like, be a confident biddy, this and this, healing. I was preaching it, but I wasn't practicing what I was preaching. So if you are struggling with losing weight and you feel like you've done everything, this is something that you need to implement, which is journaling. Because majority of the time when you are struggling to lose weight and you're doing everything, the diet, working out, calorie cutting, and it's still nothing is working, definitely look into what you are holding on to. So you're probably wondering, okay, now that you have identified what you're holding on to, certain traumas, how do we get rid of this trauma? So what I recommend doing is a detox. So if you are struggling and you figured out, okay, I'm holding on to this, holding on to that, all that stuff, a lot of the time when you have excess waste in your body, you could be constipated. So my favorite detox to do is I love going on a fruit fast. I recommend for 3 to 5 days going on a fruit fast, okay? And during this time, you are going to be also journaling as well. But a fruit fast is basically when you fast on fruit. So your whole diet pretty much consists of fruit. And fruit is really crucial when you're going on a detox. I think it's the best form of detox instead of doing like a water fast or a dry fast because number one, fruit is going to also hydrate your cells. So it's going to get the gunk out of your body, but also hydrate the cells and give vital nutrients and minerals to the cells as you're detoxifying yourself. So the purging symptoms, although they are going to be very brutal and very intense, you're still going to provide your body with nutrients that it needs to support you during this purge and detox. So I recommend doing a fruit fast. So what I personally did is that I chose to do a watermelon fruit fast. And I know we're in the dead end of winter, so you're probably wondering where the hell am I going to get watermelon in season? Not to worry. Another alternative is just doing a fast on astringent fruits. I'm going to have the list right here. So there's going to be a bunch of different fruits that are in season and not in season, but you can choose from this list. I really recommend doing a detox when you want to remove the trauma out of your body because it's going to help not only make you feel better and give your body a reset, but you are going to feel like a whole new person. I cannot stress this enough, you guys. If you feel like you are stuck and you can't lose it, Detox and fasting is going to be your best friend to help eliminate the waste, okay? You need this, okay? I trust me. And I feel like the purging period, a lot of people don't like it. I think it's a beautiful experience. You get to learn a lot about yourself and how these things that you were holding on to can really affect your life. Like when you start purging it out, you realize how intense and how heavy and how you're holding on to so much. Like you'll see how intense and how heavy the trauma has affected you. You lose weight through the breath. Breathing helps you lose weight. A lot of the times when people are so heavy on the gym and fitness, they think that sweating is how you burn calories. That is not true. Sweating only actually helps relieve the toxins out of your body. So when you sweat a lot, that's actually good when you sweat a lot because you're actually getting rid of the gunk out of your body. You're detoxifying your body naturally. So that is why when you do want to detox, definitely sweat and definitely breath work, but more breath work because you release a lot through the breath. That's how you release weight and that's how you release trauma, through the breath. Okay, and that is so underrated. Like now I'm getting in my spiritual bag and I'm kind of telling you guys the tea, but yeah, you release a lot through the breath. So meditation and just simply working out. Now I'm gonna get into working out. I know I said you don't need to work out. I recommend doing some form of physical activity to help just release, make it easier for your body to release everything. Okay, so I love to do yoga. If you do not have access to like a yoga studio or like Pilates studio, then you can definitely do it at home. My favorite yoga girl on YouTube is, I think, Yoga with Adrienne. I'm gonna have their channels linked down below. So that's my favorite yoga girly. She's the best. And she has a beautiful dog. And then for Pilates, because I recommend doing yoga and Pilates, you know, hot girl things. But I just started doing Pilates like yesterday, so I'm new to it as well. But it truly changed my body. And, you know, I can't really say too much because I just started, but it's truly changing me and I will be continuing on this journey. So my favorite Pilates girly is Move with Nicole. Move with Nicole. I think it's Move. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna have their channels linked down below. So definitely look into yoga and Pilates to help releasing, and meditation for that breath work and just zenning and releasing. Next thing I want to talk about is food. Food holds information. Food is fuel and food holds information. Everything in this planet is energetics. So however the food is grown, you know, whatever condition that the food is in while it's being grown or harvest is the energy transfer that the food is holding. So I recommend eating food that is not highly processed, highly manipulated. So that is the only thing that's going to be a little bit challenging, is just not eating processed foods. So any food that comes from a box with labeling, a package, try to cut that out, please, please, please. Try to cut that out. And it's going to really affect your mental health, okay? Food that are highly processed, heavy foods, is going to make you feel dense. It's going to make you feel very dense and very low. And the goal here is to rise above and to release. So what you really need to do is focus on eating whole foods, foods that are not processed, foods that do not come from a box. So I have a free food list guide linked down below in my bio. So if you go in my linked bio in the description of the video, you can get the free food guide, and that's the food I recommend. So no processed food, no food from a box, no food that's inflammatory. Try to keep that out of your diet because food is very crucial. Because when you are chewing the food, it's signaling a message to the brain on how to break it down. So if say you're eating like a burger or something, you're chewing on the meat, okay? Your body's like, okay, this is protein. I'm gonna prepare myself to break down this protein and get the protein in the body and moving. You're biting into the bun, which is like carbs, it's bread. Your body's like, okay, this is carbs. I know how to break this down. So food is truly information. So that was such a bad example. I don't know why I gave an example of burgers, but so you really want to eat food that's going to help raise your energy and make you feel more energized and not fatigued and sluggish. Because when you feel fatigued and sluggish, you lack motivation, you lack discipline, and you will not follow through on this detox journey, which is a beautiful journey for you. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much. I am coming out with a community, so if you guys want to learn more about how to lose waste, not weight, how to detox, how to fast, how to heal and remove trauma out of the body, definitely join my community. We are launching February 8th, but if you pre-register now, you can get 20% off and all access to everything. So thank you guys so much for your support. I love you guys.